follow your religious ritual. 7th month came, you did it again. Men outside thought that you were doing something in my name. Were you fasting for me? This is the burden on the heart of the Lord for our company in this season. Your spiritual disciplines, who are they for? Is it so that you can know him? Dear sister, if he gives you a sweet voice, there are only 2 sisters on this side. Let me find where there are many sisters. If he gives you a sweet voice, and yet he says that you will never wax an album, that the reason he's giving you the sweet voice is so that you will be a bringer of rain, one that can call his presence in a meeting. So anytime they need presence, they say, where's Sister Nkechi? You just come and say, hey, and heaven's open. But you will never do album. Nobody will buy your song. Will you still want a sweet voice? We're the generation that thinks that once I can sing, I should do album. Once I can preach, I should open a church. Once I can pray, they should add a title to my name, Chief Intercessor. So we have prophets that have become clowns. May God help this generation. I saw one young boy. That boy should not be more than 20 or 21. He's a prophet, a most senior prophet. He doesn't even have respect. He sends me a message on Facebook. No greeting. The Lord was telling me when I was in Bielsa that I need to start teaching etiquette to this generation. Grooming. No greeting. He just sent me a message. Do you make friends with younger ministers? Did I answer him? I didn't answer him. Because he's a what? He's a senior prophet. So just in case I don't make friends with younger ministers, he doesn't care. I should be happy that he sent me a message. I spoke to Apostle Romeo Sayi on Facebook for 1 year. 1 year. On Facebook. He didn't give me his mobile number. 1 year. I will go in there and say, good morning, sir. I'm a young preacher in Warri. Every time I hear your message, I know we are connected in the spirit. Sir, will I have the privilege to ever meet you? It may take him 2 weeks. I will never complain. Then he will respond. In the 8th month of that year, I heard that he was coming to Warri to minister. I danced in my room. I said, is this not Jesus? The man I know I am connected to, he's coming to my city. I don't have to go and find him. Then I looked for the flyer and I sent to him. I first sent him a message. Papa, sir, are you coming to Warri? He didn't answer. So I now found the flyer and now sent to him on Messenger. I said, Papa, this is the flyer. Please, sir, are you coming? He now said, I'm coming. I said, great. I was dancing. I said, I'm going to meet my man of God. In my dreams, I saw him lay hands. I saw him teaching Bible study in my parish, and I was sitting in front doing like this. Swinging under the Holy Ghost. I knew in my heart, I said, if I meet him, my life will change. Then I called the man of God who organized the meeting. I said, this man, I'm connected to him in spirit. I never met that man in my life before. I knew that Apostle was my spiritual father. I'd been looking for him since. I knew. The minute I heard his message, he was the one. He's an interpreter. He interpreted my destiny. There are people in the spirit that are called interpreters. I called him. I said, how much are you spending on his accommodation? I said, I don't have much. I sent some money. Then that night I carried my Bible, feeling cool with myself. I'm going to meet my man of God. As I stepped into the venue of the meeting, God said, you are not meeting him this weekend. I said, what? Meanwhile, Apostle had told me, when I come, I will see you. God said, don't go to him, not this weekend. I nearly died. The program became boring to me. You know the most painful thing? He was teaching on the first night. He used me as an example. I still remember what he was teaching. He was talking about various structures. He said you cannot be working in the ministry of petroleum and want to give instruction to somebody that works in the ministry of agriculture. He was using me as an example. When he finished, I sat down. Sit down, man of God. Meeting finished, I carried my Bible. People were going around to see him. I had received an instruction, not this weekend. I carried my Bible. I went home. The second day, the man of God was trying to raise money. I sent more money for the meeting. Then Papa left. Do you know that I believe that it's possible he knew I was the one? It's possible. But he too is a man of the spirit. So when he got back, I said, Papa, I'm the one you use for example. He said, eh. Okay, next time we will see. God knew that I needed to journey to Makurdi for the ordination to be complete. That was not my season. That was not my season. Many people have aborted a good thing but they didn't know how to discern. Know how to discern. So we're a generation that is trying to, by our own strength, make things happen. And you know the painful thing about what we are doing? We are using spiritual disciplines and exercises. So a man watching from the outside thinks we are doing that thing for God, but a God and an idol sits upon our hearts.